is yours truly, Jazzy Fizzle, Fizzle, Fizzle. And this is In-State Radio, man. Tune in, baby. Oh, boy.
Yo, what's up? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of the 710 Slickville Show. I am your host, Jay Brown, a.k.a. Mr. 710, and joined by Mailman Mobey once again in these streets. What's going on, buddy?
Yes, sir. We here. We in here. Let's do it.
How you living today? How you living?
Man, I'm all right, man. I got out work, man, and got some family down. So, we've been hanging a little bit, but, they out there eating that Golden Corral. I missed out on that chocolate fountain.
Man, they out
but
there.
I'm good.
Wait, they at Golden Corral right now?
Yeah.
Man, they some haters because they actually supposed to be tuned in, man.
Well, I'm sure they gonna tune in. They gonna tune in, but they left before I left, so I was at the house by myself chilling.
Oh, okay.
So they should be on the way to home now.
Well, yeah, hey, it was definitely good kicking it with your folks and meeting them.
Yeah.
Seeing old LaShonda, ain't seen her about 15 years, man. It's crazy.
It's been a while, man.
That's crazy.
Why you trying to remind me how old I am, man?
Hey, I'm that old.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying?
There, man. That ain't.
But look, I want to thank everybody for tuning in right now. Instagram Live, Facebook Live, everybody in the chat room.
Yes, sir.
Yo, that's what I'm talking about. I'm glad y'all tuned in. What I want y'all to do, before I forget, please make sure that you all share this feed. We got a lot of entertaining stuff going on tonight. If you have any comments, questions, or anything like that, go ahead and hop in that chat room, Facebook chat, Instagram chat. We reading them all, especially the good ones. All right? You call in, hit those likes, hit those hearts, you know what I'm saying? Call in 478-569-6474 is the number to dial. Like I said, please make sure you go ahead and share that because we got some good stuff going on today. Melly Mel talking about her baby girl love that chocolate fountain. That's what I'm talking about. Make a mess over there in that Golden Corral. And look, man, you know what? I like to start off every show with an entertaining story, man. And it's crazy. I was in the sauna on the way after I got done hooping today, and they was talking about OJ. It was talking about OJ, man. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, yeah, OJ got out, but wasn't nobody really happy. But wasn't nobody mad at the same time.
He been through so much, though, man. It's like, I don't know, man. You can't even have feeling for OJ no more. It's like, well.
The people, I think, I was listening to some sports talk radio, and the people that was still kind of upset about him getting out, and him being so happy about getting out, I think they were still kind of mad about 1995.
Of course.
And they was like, dang, you know what? I didn't feel like OJ learned enough while he was in jail.
Man, I remember that year it happened too, man. I remember that we were in the lunchroom, man.
Oh yeah.
At 95 when we all ran out. We didn't know what we were talking about, man. We didn't know what was going on.
Y'all was happy
we
though?
Too young, yeah. But when we found out everybody running down the hallway, it was crazy, man.
Hey, I'm going to give a quick shout-out to some of the people that's in here early. What up, Tony? What up, Vince? What up, Shahada? Azia? I see you in here. Are you gonna call in today? Are we gonna get this IT stuff going on? Hey, Too Sweet 1475. What up? All the way out in Rhode Island. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you for tuning in today.
Oh, I see some more Lewis. I see you, Sandra.
Okay, that's what I'm talking
Lisa.
about. What up, Adonis? Right. Hey, we in these streets.
We appreciate it.
Hey, Pops just jumped in. That's what I'm talking about.
What's up, Pop?
Hey, and Mars just got in there, so I guess I won't be talking about her too rough today, but she will get a little bit.
Family affair.
Absolutely. Hey, look. Oh, Julian in here too. And what up, Stacy?
What's going on, Julian? I see you, man.
Hey, yeah, we waiting on those calls. Like I said, if y'all got any questions or comments, go ahead and call in 478-569-6474. That number is right at the bottom of the screen if you're on Facebook. All right. And look, some things I want to talk about. So let me ask you this, Mo.
Oh.
If would you be against the Cowboys signing Colin Kaepernick?
No. Come on, man. I like them both. You know I'm a Cowboy fan, and you know we like controversy. So bring it on in. we are gonna need somebody to back him up, man. Cause
wait, y'all gotta. So who's y'all backup?
I don't know who our backup is, man. It was Whedon, and then I don't know if he's still there.
Man.
So we definitely got to get that. That wouldn't be bad for us though. That wouldn't be bad. You know we like it.
I think that would be a great idea. I think, you know what? I'm still tripping that he's not in the league right now. And what up, Big Tate? That's my guy. Big Tate tried to fight me back in school
What's
one
up,
day.
Millie? I see you, Millie.
And what's up, Miss Juicy in the place on Instagram. But look,
Can you?
but look, yeah, you know, it's funny that people don't want to admit what it is as far as why Kaepernick is not in the league right now, and they signing people that worked at grocery stores.
Yeah.
They signing people that was because he actually is a mailman, auntie. They signing people that worked at grocery stores, Foot Locker.
Vic
you know,
Keelan Moore resigned as a backup.
Kellen Moore, yeah, like these people that can't throw too much better than me, you know, getting picked up.
They ain't gonna pick him up, man. They too worried about their ratings, man. They worried about people, you know, not coming to their game. But if you winning, people gonna come. It don't matter who signed, who is who. If they don't care, as long as you winning, your stand's gonna be full.
You gonna boycott the NFL this year if he don't get signed?
Nah, hell no.
What? Okay. Hey, chat room, tell me this. What would it take? What would it take for you to boycott your NFL team? Like, would you boycott the NFL if your team signed Colin Kaepernick, or would you boycott the NFL if they did not sign Colin Kaepernick this year? Like,
well, Jerry Jones ain't gonna do it anyway because they said something about he was if any of their players kneel, he gonna. They said something about he's not gonna play him or not gonna something like that. It was to that extent.
Jerry Jones out here cutting people. Jerry Jones out here cutting people that did not commit crimes, which I don't understand that situation. Lucky was.
It's the way it is. It's the pride of it, man.
Was Lucky White Hood good? Was he good?
He was decent. He was decent.
He
was starting.
Is he better than Cole Beasley?
That's hard to say, cause man, that's hard to say because they both got a good amount of years in there, man. They were pretty good though. It's hard to say. Yeah, I don't think they should have let him go.
I don't think so either, man.
Especially after they found out, they should apologize to that man and be like, you know what, that's our fault.
Yeah, that whole situation is jacked up, man. And then, like I said, it's just a whole bunch. It's a whole bunch of stuff, like, you know, between the stuff that Michael Vick was talking about, and then Ray Lewis, and everybody's trying to tell. They trying to compare both situations. I know they both quarterbacks, but you can't really compare both situations because, Michael Vick was fighting dogs and he was doing something he was funding and doing stuff like it was cruelty to animals. I get it.
He lucky he even got a job because they serious about dogs.
Yeah, and they brought him back.
Yeah, he's lucky.
All Kaepernick said was, I got a problem with the inequality in the United States right now, and this is my stance against it.
But, you know, I was going to say something, and it slipped my mind. Oops. Go ahead, it slipped my mind. It slipped my mind because I was about to say something, but then I read this message. But
okay, so
it might come back.
So the thing was, it's like, okay, Michael Vick had to apologize. Oh, we got people signing in from Trinidad. What up?
Oh, what's up,
Stacey
Trinidad?
King, Messiah. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. We're going worldwide in this thing. That's what I'm talking about.
I see it, man. I see you. We rolling. I see Millie. Hey, Millie. I see you.
But they want Colin Kaepernick to apologize, but they want him to apologize for wanting stuff to be right, or for standing up. And it's like, you can't really like, why would I apologize and I ain't feel like I did nothing wrong?
That's true. That's what they want him to do, but it don't make sense.
Right. At the same time, like,
why?
Hey, I'm sorry for standing up for the rights of black people. That was so wrong, and I shouldn't have done that. In real life.
You're going against the grain. That's all it is. When you go against the grain, they don't like that.
In real life. Like
but that was also what I was gonna say. Is they always telling us to do a peaceful protest.
Mm-hmm.
And he did the most peaceful protest I've ever seen in my life, or even heard about. I mean, even with Martin Luther King, they marched and got out there and kind of stirred up a little bit. But all he did was just kneel, and it's like he just man, he's the worst person in the world just for kneeling.
He took a knee. And they was like, we against that. We don't like that at all. We don't like that one bit. And he was like, well, you know what? I'm going to stand this year. What? You going to stand?
Yeah.
You're not doing enough. And it's like, he done put money on the table for the cause. He's done everything that he said he's going to do. Yeah. And the funny thing is what people are scared of the backlash. They're scared of the backlash if you sign him, as if.
Yeah, that's true.
Dante Stallworth killed somebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like in real life, killed somebody.
Yeah.
Riley Cooper said he will fight every nigger in this concert. Like he said that in real life. Kept his job like this.
Yeah.
And for real.
That's true.
And it's like, okay, at what point Greg Hardy
I was about to
threw a
say
chick down on a bed of guns.
Yeah. And he still got a chance.
Ray Rice hit his woman with the worst uppercut I had ever seen in my life. 2 of them.
Yeah, that was hard for him to get back though. But I'm gonna tell you, if he was a little bit better, he would have been back already.
Yeah, he was at the end of his career.
Yeah, he was at the end, so he kind of just like, all right.
Josh Brown, the kicker, had over 20 instances of domestic abuse with his wife, and he still had, they wasn't even gonna suspend this man.
Yeah.
And it's like Colin Kaepernick didn't hurt nobody. All he did was say, hey, I don't like how people being treated right now.
Right.
The people that look like me. I don't like how they being treated. Oh, well, you know what to get you in the league? You should cut your hair.
How Michael Vick go tell somebody to do that?
Word?
How Michael Vick go tell somebody to do something like that? Come on, man.
I know Kaepernick responded nicely, but I can't pretend like I wouldn't have been like, please.
You got me messed up. I ain't cutting my hair.
What?
Yeah,
like,
it's crazy though, man. And he don't even have the biggest platform. It's other guys that's actually like I was telling you, like LeBron and all them. They need to kind of come out and step out, but everybody's so afraid of losing their money.
They wore the little T-shirts. They wore the T-shirts. The I Can't Breathe T-shirts when Freddie Gray got choked out. Wait, was it Freddie Gray? Who was the guy choked out? I'm trying to think. Hey, chat room, hit me up and let me know who got choked out. But it was a person that the dude was saying he couldn't breathe. He got choked out by the police.
Real big dude, right?
Yeah.
Real big dude selling
CDs, cigarettes.
CDs and cigarettes, right?
Yeah.
Or was it just cigarettes?
No, I think it was the cigarettes, the loose cigarettes. Vince said in their eyes he was spitting in the face of those who gave him the opportunity. Negroes should be grateful to earn money. Anything else is seen as a nuisance. The game has never changed. New players, but the same Jim Crow rules. Yeah. And
Tiffany said the dude was in New York.
Dude in New York, yeah. Yeah, and it's crazy, but you know what I'm interested to see what's going to happen is with that police shooting in Minneapolis. They said, it was crazy. They was like, a white woman got shot by a police officer. Australian woman got shot by a police officer by Mohammed. Damn.
Yeah.
Muhammad about to get his ass locked up.
Yeah, that kind of threw it way out the window.
Look, they
going off on the internet just because he was brown skinned. So I mean, you were seeing people calling him black, and I was like, man, this dude ain't black.
Muhammad is he has some. He's not from the States. I don't think originally. I think he has like some kind of Syrian heritage or roots or something like that. But yeah. Here's the deal. Eric Garner. Thanks, Tiffany. Yeah, Muhammad getting locked up.
But I will admit they have kept it quiet. it ain't really, it ain't been in, the news like,
I'm surprised. I'm surprised, but when they the funny thing is like with the media, when Castillo got shot, some of the other people that got killed, the Trayvons and the Mike Browns and stuff like that. The first thing they did was find all the bad stuff that they had ever did in their life. It was like, in the third grade, he stole a pencil.
That's true.
He was like, he used to steal baseball cards back in the day from Kmart. And, with her, they had all the pretty pictures of her smiling next to her husband.
Yep.
Just, jeez. Like, I was
That's
like, where y'all find these yearbook pictures at?
Yeah.
But I will be interested to see if Muhammad get locked up because
that's a story to keep up with. But it's been quiet, though. I got to admit, they haven't jumped out there like they,
Because Vanis was talking about a precedence being set as far as like in the past, as far as police talking about, they fear for their lives and stuff like that. And so it's it'll definitely be something to see if he get locked up, if he get convicted. I mean, if he get convicted, I at least expect him to get that $50,000 settlement that old boy got. That just got off. But yeah, that stuff is definitely interesting. AZ, if you still in here, you can go ahead and call in, man. We got to talk to these folks about these computer things when you get a minute. Hey, you know what's funny, man? I was completely changed the subject because we're gonna get to this stuff. And look, real quick, before long, we will be doing a segment called "Things That Get on Your Nerves." So if you have some things that get on your nerves, get ready. Write them down. Start thinking about this stuff. Call in 478-569-6474. We're going to talk about those things. And like I said, we want to hear from you. Call in, talk to your boy, talk to the mailman so we can hear what gets on your nerves because these things, we got a lot of them written down right now. Yeah. And I'm interested in seeing what it is that you all have.
Ebony, what's up?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
people that look at stuff and don't hit the like button, that get on my nerve.
Yeah, don't just be stalking.
Hit that like button.
Don't just be stalking out here in these streets. But look, you know what's happening, man. One day I was training this girl. I'm not gonna say her name, but I was training this girl, and she did this thing where she would try to complete my sentences, but she didn't know what it was that I was gonna say because I was training her, and I was like,
that's that know-it-all generation.
But she old though.
Oh, well, see, that's different.
Yeah, she older. The thing is, if I'm training you and I'm giving you the information, okay, 710 of Slickville, who we got on the line?
Hello.
What up? Who we talking to today?
Hey. This is AZ Culpepper.
All right, what up, AZ Culpepper? Look, AZ Culpepper. We had planned on having her on the show. I was hoping that we could get her in the station, in studio, but she couldn't make it in studio today. AZ is the owner of the Computer Fox technology. Is that correct?
That is correct, yes.
All right. And so tell us a little bit about Computer Fox.
I can barely hear you. I'm sorry.
I'm yelling all in your face right now. Tell us a little bit about Computer Fox.
Computer Fox technology. I've been doing this for about 3.5, 4 years now. I pretty much fix anything as far as hardware, software, any type of malware you may have. You need to get upgraded, any type of Office, Excel, Access, PowerPoint, Office, Word. I can do that for you. If you need just to get a laptop or a desktop refurbished, I can fix it for you. I can take apart the motherboard, put it back together, any type of hardware you need done, any type of wiping of hard drives, any recovery of any type of information you need off a hard drive. I pretty much do everything. Anything you need done, I can do it for you.
It sounds like it. It definitely sounds like it. Hey, so what do you find is the biggest hassle when it comes to fixing computers? Do you look at it like what do you find is the biggest hassle when it comes to fixing computers? Is it that the people don't know what it is that's actually wrong with it, or
yeah, that sometimes, but it's a walkthrough. You know, you ask the right questions, you get the right answers. It's not, did you turn it on? Did you plug it up? I mean, it's simple questions, but sometimes simple questions, you know, have simple results as far as, you know, that's concerned.
Got you. So, do you find that a lot of the people have problems because of, like, viruses and malware?
Absolutely. Absolutely. People get all types of emails from different types of people, and they're not really cautious or aware of, just say for instance, spelling. You have to look for certain things when it comes down to opening up emails, because you can get a lot of malware, a lot of viruses that that can eat up your hard drive. They can get a lot of valuable and important information from you. It's very important that you are aware of things like that. And I can give you guys an example. People look at your LinkedIn page. People go to your Facebook. They look at things that you're interested in, and then they'll send you an email knowing that you're going to tap on it because you're interested in it. Your kids may play football. They may play some type of sport, and they can send you emails that kind of sync up with that because they know that that's something you're interested in. You could be looking for a house. You could be looking for a specific type of job. They'll send you stuff that's targeting you. And once you open that email, it's a trap door. It's wide open. So you just have to be very, very cautious and aware of things like that.
And my people, that is called phishing with a PH. Phishing. With the PH.
Yes.
Is what that's called.
That's exactly what it's called.
Okay, and so what would you say is some of the best virus protections for your computer?
Norton's very good. Malwarebytes is free. It's a internet-based software that scans your computer, tells you how many viruses that may be attacking, documents, files, anything of that nature.
What's the name of that again?
For you to clean it. It's called Malwarebytes.
Malwarebytes. Yeah, I get
Malware.
that.
I think it's I don't want to not spell it right, but it's Malwarebytes. And then you have anti-spyware that does something similar. As far as software to purchase, Norton is good. McAfee is good if you have multiple computers, like a small or a big business. I would refer, McAfee to you, but Norton is always good. And there might be some other different type of anti-spywares out there, but those are the ones that I would prefer.
Oh, okay. It was a really rich dude in the chat room that said buy Macs. That'll help you.
Good.
That'll help you avoid computer viruses.
Okay, all right.
So since you didn't come in, I had questions if you came in studio, and I also had questions if you called in. So, question if you called in: which is the safest porn site?
She like, well, I use me personally. I use.
Oh wow.
It ain't gonna be out her. Well, I use.
Yeah, that was a real question that came in from the. Yeah, so. Yeah, what?
He's still laughing.
Oh God. Oh my goodness. Okay.
So would you? Oh, go ahead.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Which one do you use? Which one you use?
Say that again.
Which one do you use?
I can't. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm having a real hard time right now.
I said, which one do you use?
Which antivirus do I use?
You changed it.
Yeah. So on average, which porn site has the least amount of viruses?
You know what? All of them have viruses. Like, they're just, come on now, let's keep that. Who really? Nobody. I mean, I'm not gonna tell you guys, crazy stuff like that.
Okay, because the reason.
But hey, go to listen. Everybody that's listening, you can go to all the porn sites, and when you do, you hit me up. I charge you to clean the stuff off of there for you, and just go to whichever ones. Feel free to click. Click away.
Because AZ, the reason why I asked is because a lot of people visit these sites, and they was trying to figure out if they had a premium subscription, if that would keep them from getting these viruses, because they don't know. Yeah. They're not 100% sure which is the best computer condom to have on their computer, and so they just be on them sites, and then they upgrade.
Yeah, I mean, well, you know what, iPhone, iPad, they're pretty good. So yeah, go ahead, do your thing. They got a great iOS system, so they stop all those good viruses.
Oh, okay.
On those too. So yeah, go ahead, go right ahead.
Hey, it's the way people do now. It ain't,
So with those same virus protection things work on tablets and phones, or is it a different set? Do you work on tablets and phones as well, or just computers?
Do I do what now?
Do you work on tablets and phones, or just computers?
I work on tablets. I work on cell phones. I work on computers, laptops. Yeah, I don't, don't bring me no games like Xboxes or PlayStations. I'm not real savvy with that, but as far as computers and cell phones, I can work that out.
Okay. Oh, what up, Fame? How you doing out here in these streets? All right, so let me see. I think I had a couple other questions real quick. As far as online shopping, is that safe, and how do you tell how to do the safest online shopping?
How do I feel about online shopping?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. Like I'm an eBay fan. I like Amazon. I just recently purchased a cookbook from Amazon for vegan life. Big up to my vegan people out there. I just joined the vegan crew, so they got Amazon's where it's at.
So you're gonna be unhappy for a little while. You're gonna come to work hangry. You're gonna be coming to work hangry with an attitude.
No.
So you the reason that I got to get out of the truck and go take a box to the door.
You got to do what now?
You the reason I got to take a box to the door because you can order those big cookbooks. I can't put it in the mailbox.
I can't hear you guys. Oh, no mailbox. No.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I got some real bad, I'm sorry, y'all. I got some real bad reception.
That's how you should have been in the studio. But look, all right, so just so y'all know, Malbites. That's how you go ahead, and that's a good computer condom for your thing. If you got money, you go ahead and buy Max.
We got somebody from China in here.
We got who from China up in here?
Kevin Orlando Graves.
Oh, that's big. What up, Big KO? What's up, fam? Yeah, this is what you do. And so yeah, if you got money, you can get Norton or you can buy Mac. If you can't afford any of those things, then you just have to go to any of those sites. As long as your keyboard is not sticky, she'll be able to fix your computer as long as your keyboard is not sticky. You know what I'm saying?
And Vince, stop talking about Sprint, man. That's who I'm with. Stay off Sprint.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Wow. And she does encourage you to go to all the sites, but make sure that once you do, you can go ahead and hit her up, and she will give you 3 cents off if you mention 710 of Slickville. You get 3 cents off if you mention 710 of Slickville.
Okay, yeah, I guess.
That's what I'm talking about.
I don't know about that 3 cents off. Thanks for the promotion, though.
You say you want all your money.
Yeah, shit hater. But look, all right, AZ, we're gonna let you get back to it. We appreciate you calling in. Thank you so
All right, sir. I
much.
appreciate you having me, sir. Thank you very much.
Maybe next time we can get you down in the studio once you so I know you had to come all the way from what, Alabama? No, Covington on the other side. So almost Florida. But yeah, y'all have a good evening. We'll catch you tomorrow at work.
Funny, sir. Yes, sir. Have a good night. Thank you again for having me. I appreciate you.
Oh, no problem. Have a good one.
All right.
Yo, what up, Robert? Like I said, hey, if y'all have any other questions about this, you can go ahead and hit her up, AZ Cold Pepper on Facebook. I don't know her Instagram name. I don't think she even got one. Whack. But look, we gonna hop into I'm not even gonna wait no more. I want to talk about stuff to get on our nerves.
Oh, man.
And so look, anything get on your nerves, call us up at 478-569-6474. Let us know what gets on your nerves. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get into that mailbag, man.
If you don't want to call, leave a comment. We'll try to read it. We'll try to get to it.
What's up, Robert?
All right, man. Some of the things that get on my nerve, I had a whole list, man, but I eased it down.
Now we're gonna talk about this. This going.
When somebody fly by you on the street and you end up seeing them right at the same stoplight that you at.
Look,
they get on my nerve.
I told Naya about that. Like, look at this fool driving by me. I got my cruise on. And I catch back up to him. I'm like, where you going?
What did you do? What did you accomplish?
Where you going?
Of course, Snapchat filter. I can't say that enough. I probably can say that every episode. I don't like Snapchat filters. They get on my nerves.
So you still not into dog face women?
No, and now that the tongue licking and all that, the Snapchat filters are getting on my nerve because you don't look like what the Snapchat picture is. Be yourself. Stop trying to be a cat or a dog or whatever they is.
Robert said that he can't stand chicks doing makeup in traffic.
People who come to my house without calling.
Dang, you got stalkers. You got stalkers, auntie?
People who talk on the phone loud in public.
Oh, man. You know what?
They get on my nerve, man.
My brother said people that hold their phone to their head and they got their phone on speaker.
That was my next one. We on the same page, Julian. We on the same page. That was my next one. I can't stand that. I don't want to hear your conversation. Go to the corner and talk on the phone. I don't want to hear your conversation.
Fame on Instagram said Little Johnson's get on her nerves. Okay. She don't like small jammies, little Peters, wieners. She don't like Vienna sausages.
Wow.
I put it like that.
She went deep in it.
Right off the top.
Ain't no whole bars. Hey.
Right off the top.
People who text 3 messages that could have been one. Back to back. What, you know what I'm saying? Back to back. It's like you could have put this all in one message and we would have been done. You killing me.
You know, get on my nerves.
What?
People who debate answers to questions they didn't know the answer to.
That's true.
So I'd be like, hey, so man, what's the capital of Zimbabwe? You'd be like, hey, Ethiopia or something. Man, no, it ain't. Like,
yeah, I'm trying to tell you what. Okay, if you knew, why you asking me? You're right. That is true.
Man, no, it ain't.
Tracy said people who blow up your bathroom leave a mess and don't say nothing.
Oh, Tracy, people be leaving streaks in your on your toilet.
They don't do the double flush, Tracy. They don't do the courtesy flush.
Dang.
Oh, girls. Vanna said girls who say I normally don't do this.
Cause you know that ain't true. Just I normally don't do this today. Let me see.
Millie, yes, Millie, you are. Yes, you are.
Look, Vince said women who put their bare feet on the dashboard while somebody else is driving.
Yeah, I don't like people putting their feet on the dashboard, man.
I normally see
I don't like that either.
Caucasian females doing that with their feet all up in the dashboard.
Yeah.
It's usually on the highway.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that stuff, man.
Hey, what's up, Greg? What up, Shark?
I don't like sitting in the middle seat on the airplane. I want either E or A. I don't need to be sitting in the center between somebody. I don't know which armrest is mine.
Both of them.
Well, I don't like it. I don't like sitting in the center, man.
Both of them yours. You know what? Go ahead.
People who bring food on the plane.
I do that all the time.
No, man.
Guilty. Now, I might not bring a number 5 from Chick-fil-A, but I might.
Oh, yeah, they bring that raw stuff with the onions and everything.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be funky. Like, people gonna look at me and be like, "Dang, where you get that from?" Like, that's what they gonna ask me. You know what people I hate? I hate when somebody call me with the wrong number and I tell them they got the wrong number and they call me right back like I was lying.
Yeah.
Like,
I've done that. Yeah.
Like, I wasn't lying. I said, "Hey, bro, you got the wrong number." And even with cell phones now, like, you can look at the number that you just dialed.
Yeah, and it showed you dialed it twice.
Cause
yeah.
All right, so to tell you, I got the same phone number. Well, AutoZone in Arkansas somewhere is listed under my number. And so people call me like, "Hey, is this AutoZone?" And I'm like, "Nah, you got the wrong number." These fools will hang up and call right back. "This AutoZone?"
You got that Pennzoil, man.
I called AutoZone and told them to get that fixed on the internet. And if they didn't, I was gonna tell the next person that called me that everything in the store was half off. half off mufflers, batteries, windshield wiper fluid. What they gonna do? I told them to change the number. I'm gonna tell them like Jeff said that everything is free.
Millie said people that don't wash their hand before messing in the kitchen. Oh, that's nasty.
There's some dirty people.
That's nasty.
My brother hate females that play in their hair all day. Excessively. Well, look, they in here lit. This thing is. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to read all these.
Let me see. People who lay down and taking up the seats in the airport. When they waiting on their flight and they take up 3 or 4 seats and they just lay down, they laying down. I don't like that, man. If you want to lay down, lay on the floor.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit on them.
Yeah, if you're gonna sit on them, that's different. But they lay down, they take up 3 or 4 seats, man.
Hey, the people that get on my nerves, that be trying to text and drive. Those people get on my nerves because they keeping me from texting and driving like I want to.
I gotta slow down because you messing up. You don't know how to drive and text.
I can't text and drive because you can't text and drive. You making me ride my brakes because you can't text and drive. Wifey ain't gonna like that one at all.
Julian says surprised eyebrows.
Sunshine Baby Girl on Instagram said people that pick over food on the hot bar take a drumstick or wing and move on. Dang.
Yeah, that's
almost cussed the girl out that picked over some pizza. She touched both sides of the pizza.
With her hand?
Yeah. She, like they get a pizza at work, and you know how sometimes it's stuck together. Just take both of them.
You know what?
Don't pull one apart.
We had somebody at work. I ain't gonna say no name. Not at my job before. A couple of people over here know who I'm talking about. At the post office they bring donuts every now and then.
Mm-hmm.
So they had 3 or 4 boxes of donuts, and one box had like 3 or 4, and the other box had like 2 or 3. This guy grabbed I guess I shouldn't say guy, but they know who I'm talking about. This guy grabbed the other one. He grabbed the donuts with his hand and put them in the other one, in the other box, and threw away the one box. But he put his hand on all the donuts, man. That's nasty, man.
Oh, no, fam. No, all those yours, brother. All them yours.
Yeah, you can have them, man. You might as well have licked them. You can have them donuts.
Hey, my mom used to get on my nerves when I was a kid because she had some broke-ass logic. She would say something like, "Yeah, your damn stomach hurting so bad because you on that damn phone all day." You doing all that damn texting. That's why your head hurt.
That's why your head hurt.
Like, how that work? Oh yeah. Hey, what's up? 710 in Slickville. Who we got on the line?
Oh, dang. You know that nigga. Yeah.
What's up? What's up? Who this?
Hey, turn your background down.
Little Tony here in front of Mile High City. How are you?
What up? I'm doing good. How you doing? This all the way from Denver. What's cracking?
Oh, they're from Denver. She might be a little
Is that
high.
better?
Yeah, y'all lit right now? Maybe. So what's your comment today?
My comment is things that I hate. Jaywalkers. Walking in front of you while you driving thinking that they got bumpers or something.
Hey, I mean, you can go ahead and get points if you hit them. just tell them you was high. Well, tell them they was high.
You know what? You talking about the jaywalkers? I don't like when people walk diagonal when they instead of getting straight across. Like if you let them cross at the supermarket, instead of them just walking straight across, they walk diagonal towards the door, which means it takes them a little bit longer.
Exactly.
It's like, come on now.
And then I had one more question.
Yes.
When is Jason going to bring back the lift stories?
I got you. I ain't had no true lift lies in a minute, but I got you. Hey, look. Okay. You know the people that I hate when they jaywalk is when they walk slow as if they
supposed to.
Yeah, I don't like that you walk slow. Hustle it up. Right. Before I run your over.
That's right.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, get your points up and tell them that they was high walking across the street, and since they were jaywalking, it ain't gonna be your fault. All right.
All right.
Hey, appreciate the call, Tony.
Keep it up.
Thank you. Yeah.
Bye.
Have a good one. Thank you. Let me see. Julian said he don't like people that double dip. And so look.
Yeah.
So you ever seen some people? You ever seen those people? Y'all might be sharing a tray of wings or something like that. They go ahead and dip their wing in there, and then go ahead and put that wing back in the dip. That's your dip now, fam.
Yeah, that's true.
That's your dip.
Yeah.
I
can't do the double dip.
Can't even eat that. Let me see what else we got.
I don't like when people spit out of their car window in traffic.
Oh man, that's horrible.
You can't be spitting out your window in traffic, man. You gonna hit somebody else's window? That's nasty, man.
What if they open the door and spit out the bottom?
Well, I don't like to see it, but I mean, I that's all right with me. Then while you driving and spitting out the window, at least it hitting the ground.
Hey, Sunshine Baby Girl is on fire on Instagram talking about she hate people that are on their cell phones in the movie theaters. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like, do you really have to pick up your phone in the movie theater and be like, I'm going to call you back? No, I'm watching the movie right now. Like, you just hit the side button. They know what that means.
That's true.
They know what that means.
Do texting get on your nerves, though? That's the question. Now, if I don't mind, I don't care if they text. But if they talking on the phone, that get on my nerve.
Sunshine Baby Girl, does texting in the movie theater get on your nerve? Do you hate seeing that little light at the bottom of the movie theater? them folks get on my nerves. They ain't even texting about nothing. People that get on my nerves when I tell somebody I'm gonna call them back and then they call me back first.
Oh yeah. Like I wasn't gonna call you,
and especially like if it's within like 20 minutes, and you be like, "Hey, yeah, I gotta go close the refrigerator. I'm gonna call you back."
Yeah, that's if they doing that's a little stalkerish, man. You gotta be careful with that type of person.
I was like, man, and yeah, they turn around and call you right back. I was like, "Hey, what? I thought I told you I was gonna call you back."
That person got trust issue. when you call it and they call you before, they got trust issues. They don't believe nothing in life.
Let me see what. Who said? Vanna said those diagonal jaywalkers are project kids and they got guns.
You know what get on my nerve is when I see people putting on makeup in traffic.
Man, true.
I can't stand it, man. You slowing me down. I'm trying to get somewhere. You trying to put your eyelashes on.
I gotta get my face on. Look, you know who else get on my nerves? People that can't scan stuff in the self checkout.
I was about to say something about the register,
not
the self checkout.
I want to slap those people.
You don't like that one, no? Huh?
Nah, if they can't scan,
that's true.
They don't have no reason being in there. They be like, wait.
That is true, because you trying to hurry up. That's what the self checkout for speed.
I get on there, boop, 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 boop,
yeah, that's
and
true.
I'm going. I'm sitting in line. I'm like, do you not know what a barcode is? I beat you.
I was about to say people standing at the register, but it wasn't the checkout, but it was people standing at the register and not ready to order. Like if they go into like at McDonald's
That
and
too.
they come right up to the register and they sitting there, they're like, well, I don't know what I want to get. And you sit back there, you like, look, I already know what I want. You can move to the side, let me get my order while you sitting there looking.
Because you know what?
Ain't courteous.
Especially places like that. Like, how many times have you been to McDonald's?
That's true.
You still got to look at the menu like, ooh.
Yeah, because
dang.
Because I get that number 4 all the time. So
Dang.
that double whopper. I already know the meal.
Yeah, I should get I don't know. Hold on. Hey, Songbird
Gordon, I see you, Gordon.
055 said people who call you at work and ask what you doing. I don't like people that call me and I be like, hello, and they be like, well, you sleep? Well, shit, not anymore. I was until you. I mean,
when they call you and say you woke,
I
answered the phone, didn't I?
It is 1:30 a.m. Like, what am I supposed to be doing at this time? Yes, I am asleep at this time.
Gordon said people who drive in the wrong direction in parking lots with angled parking spaces.
Absolutely.
That's true.
I was getting ready to cut somebody out the other day when I was in Publix. I was like, you're not going to be able to park over here because of this. It's going to be a weird-ass parking situation that you got going on.
I don't like people who slurp their drinks.
You talking about when they get to the end?
When they get to the end, I don't like that.
That's horrible in the movie theaters again.
I don't like it nowhere.
They be like,
look, you got to take the top off and drink it. That's slurping. That ain't worth a damn.
Hey, you know what? I kind of get on my own nerves when I'm sleepy all day at work, and then by the time I get off, I got a whole lot of energy, so I ain't sleepy. I can't take that bomb ass nap that I had been planning on taking all day.
You only sleep because you know you're at work.
I was like, man, I know when I get off work, I'm about to take this bomb ass nap. And then when I get home, I'm like, what's up?
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
I'm about to kick it out here in these streets.
I don't like people who eat ice.
Damn.
I gotta say that get on my nerves. And as much as I love my son, he eat ice. That get on my nerves.
Dang.
How do you sit and eat ice? It don't mess with your teeth, and then it's loud and crunchy and just. Maybe I got a problem with loud stuff. Maybe that's the problem.
Hey.
Maybe I should go see a doctor, huh?
That could be. I don't know what they would tell you.
That's true.
But don't you hate when you just miss a call and then you call them back, you call somebody right back and then they don't answer? Like it's within like 10 seconds. Like yeah. I was like, hey, my phone just stopped ringing. Call you right back and now you ain't.
Yeah.
You mad or not?
Mad or not? Hey, what's up, Anna? I see you, Anna. Old classmates.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Your wife said I'm coming at her about the eating ice.
Oh yeah, she do eat ice.
I didn't mean nothing by it, but I got to tell you the truth.
Just say ice. You was so mad at ice.
They get them, man. Ice ain't for eating. It's for cooling off your drink. What you eating ice for?
Luis want to know if the mailman can take his hat off for a second.
I'm not taking my hat off. I didn't shave my head either.
You just want to know if your hat can come off for 1 second.
I ain't taking my hat off.
Stupid. You know what? The people, somebody else that get on my nerves is barbers and hairstylists. They got bad haircuts and bad hairstyles. They get on my nerves, especially when they standing outside their salon or shop trying to hand you a card and you look at their hair and you like,
yeah. Because you judge people on what they. If you selling something, you judging on what they got.
I don't want that. Oh,
Yeah, that's true.
And then if they give you a card, you like, especially if you cut your own hair, now you questioning yourself a little bit. And you like, hey brother, who cut your hair? You be like, I do.
I didn't mean nothing by it.
Let me give you my card though. I was like, who cut yours though? You obviously in the first chair.
Yeah,
Clearly in the
that
first
ain't
chair.
cool, man.
Hey man, getting charged for condiments get on my nerves.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, where they do that at?
Yeah, I think it was Hooters that charged for some. Was it ranch or mayonnaise or one of them? I was like, what y'all charging for?
Look, I'm telling you this, man. I went to Zaxby's one day and I ordered. I was like, yeah, let me get extra Zax sauce, please. And dude had an attitude like, damn, you need another one? Yeah, that'd be 51 cents.
Yeah, that make you mad.
51. Dang, I'm about to come in there.
Subway, I don't like the way Subway do with their napkins, man.
You get one.
One napkin.
You get one. Don't make a mess with your
man, that ain't
with
cool,
your foot
man.
long.
Don't give me no one napkin. Come on now.
You do need more than one napkin for a foot long.
Yeah, you need more than one napkin for anything.
For at least your chips. Songbird says she hate walking into the grocery store and walking into somebody else's fart.
Cause you don't know who done it.
Hey, you know what? Because that automatically changes your mood when you walk into somebody's fart, body odor, anything like that. That changes your mood right away.
Or if it's still lingering and you still there and somebody else come up, now they looking at you. So you like, damn, I didn't do it. It's like when you go to the bathroom. You know, when you come out the bathroom, you're like, man, I didn't do that. I wasn't in there. I just came to pee.
That was
somebody else done that. That was Willie Joe that just left out of there.
There was a time that I farted in Shoe Carnival on one side of the aisle. You can smell it. Away? You can smell it on the other side of the aisle. my brother was in there.
You must have Taco Bell.
My brother was in there. What I had? This was in Hot Springs. It might have been Taco Bell. Or Waffle,
that's Hot Spring water.
Or Waffle House.
Hot water.
Oh, Stacy said she hate people that hit they brakes when going through a green light. I agree.
That's true.
I agree. What you braking for? Hey, hold on. Tracy said, is it hot enough when it's 99 degrees? Like, nah.
Yeah, just about people at work when they ask you, is it hot enough? Because we hear that all the time on the route.
You gotta be in a full sweat.
Oh, man. You be sweating. You in that hot truck because it's 10 times hotter in that truck. Yeah, it's hot enough for you? Man, if you don't get out of my face, I'm trying to get this mail out here. Water ain't. Come on now.
Robert said when the weed man hadn't re-upped. he ain't met up with the distro yet. Damn.
Robert also said, he said MFs that slow down when they switch lanes.
Yeah, that's dumb. I don't want you to get in front of me and then you want to hit brakes when you get in front of me. Hey, does it bother you when you get a bag of chips and it's more air than chips?
Yeah, that's always though.
I want to fight somebody behind that.
Lay's and all them, they had them. They put down that family side. You open it, it's
still the same. It's still the same size bag.
It's a regular
you
pack.
Just got a big bag of air.
Talking about family side, you better get out of my face.
Hey, hold on.
People who lie for nothing. I don't like that, man.
I used to do that.
Nah, you ain't got no reason to lie. Don't lie for nothing.
I used to do that. I'd be like, man, I'm about 6'5".
But see, you had a reason because you were trying to you were trying to impress somebody or something. People just be lying for nothing.
Ladies, I need to ask y'all a question because this got brought up on Instagram. Do you really hate when a guy asks, "Is that your real hair?" Because some of them, I mean, sometimes you can't really tell, and if it's a good weave, you should be happy that you bought a good weave. Like, you spent good money on that weave.
Yeah, that's true. Don't be ashamed, though. If you're going to buy the hair, hey, put it out there. Tell them. Don't be ashamed. Tell them you got that number 5 black. Don't be ashamed of it.
Tell them you got that 100% Brazilian bundle. The virgin one, not the ran through one.
Be mean, you come out there, you got short hair last week, and now all of a sudden you got hair down to your back. You know that ain't your real hair.
We know what that is. Hey, look. Let me see. Oh, Sunshine back on it again.
What you got, Sunshine?
Talking about she hate when she put money in the vending machine and then it don't the stuff that she picked don't drop.
Yeah, you gotta shake it.
So now you look like a vandal because you out here shaking the machine.
Yeah, you gotta shake it. Shake it like a Polaroid picture.
Hey, wait, don't ask. Oh, Naya said don't ask her shit. It ain't none of your business if that's her hair or not.
Hey, that sounded like that was a little personal, Naya. Did that hit home? What's going on?
Hey, look, I got 100% nothing, but this right here, all natural. Good hair up under there, growing in strong. But look,
I don't like when women cut their hair and then go buy some more.
Why y'all do that?
Why you cut your hair and then go buy hair?
Why y'all cut your eyebrows off and then draw some more on?
I don't like that.
You know what I don't like when people... Hey, Stacey, I agree. I agree. When people stand too close to you when you typing in your PIN number, when you get ready to swipe your card, and then they standing right over you and they like, hey.
Look, I'm going to tell y'all a secret. And I've been doing this for years. Whenever I use my credit card or debit card, I hit my numbers, but then I also go in and act like I'm tapping other numbers as I'm hitting my actual passcode. That way it'll confuse them because people, they watching you, but then I'm like, I hit my number, but I'm hitting like 3 or 4 different numbers in between. I don't really hit them, but like I said, I run my hand across them. It kind of confuse them just in case y'all, thinking that somebody actually looking at your code or looking at your PIN number.
Vanis hates when he's at church and the person won't change back from the collection plate. Hey man, I agree. Sometimes you gotta get change back, fam. You know what I'm saying?
Well, why you want $4 back though? Why you just giving $1 in church though, man?
Well, that's actually 20%.
For 5.
Hey, yeah.
Man, why you doing that?
Look, that's crazy, but that's 20% right there. Off top.
You know what? I don't like when people talk with the extra spit in their mouth.
What about when I had a basketball coach who, when he got rid, he started
spit on the side.
He had the white accumulation up under that.
Man, I don't like that extra spit, man.
And sometimes it connected.
Yeah, because sometimes you be wanting to point at it and be like, no, right there on the side of your mouth. Get that.
You want to get that? You want to go like this?
Yeah, that's nasty. You need to keep a towel with you at all times because your mouth is dirty. You need orbits. You got dirty mouth.
Got a dirty mouth. You know what? People get on my nerves when they can't spell correctly. Like, especially on Facebook. Like, I don't want to have to think about what I'm reading. I don't think I should need a secret decoder ring to figure out what your status say.
So you don't like the short text that people do now?
Like when people abbreviate words, and it don't really cut nothing off. Like they spell stuff wrong for no reason.
Like if they spell nothing, like they're Nuttin.
Yeah, I mean,
don't like that?
Just go ahead and spell. If you spell was W-Z-U-Z, okay. I beat your. That's stupid. That's just not smart to me.
Okay, I understand.
That's just not smart to me.
I do use them. I don't use them words, but I do use short text.
Sometimes I'm not gonna say no names, but there is a person in our group chat that uses that spells want instead of won't sometimes.
Now you got me wondering.
I'm pretty sure that they're smart, but there was a time motivation. There was a time where they was using want instead of won't, and I was like, yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay, because I had to think about it. I'm trying to see who it is.
It wasn't you.
I gotta wonder.
It wasn't you. But yeah, man. Like those things, it's a lot. I feel like now that we going through these things, I feel like motivation. I feel like it's a lot of stuff that get on everybody's nerves, and that's crazy.
I don't like when I know, ladies, you ain't want to hear this, but I don't like when a lady fart around me.
What?
I can't stand it, man.
So
I can't stand it. Matter of fact, my brothers and sisters can probably tell you, they probably can count on one hand how many times I have ever farted in front of them. Because I'm the type I always go to my room or go somewhere. I can't stand that. What?
So look, let me ask y'all a question, chat room. When is it appropriate to fart in front of your mate,
significant other?
Your significant other. Let me know when it's appropriate. When did you first fart in front of your significant other? I know it's a lot of couples in there, Robert.
You see what Vanna said? He hate when grown men think wrestling is real and wonder why John Cena lost again.
What do you mean wrestling's not real? Wrestling's not real? Man, I used to think wrestling was real, but yeah, grown dudes, they can't do that. Yeah, but let us know, when is it appropriate? It took just years. Dang. Farty McButt whistle is what Robert said is his wife.
That ain't right, man.
A farty McButt whistle. That's what I'm talking about.
No, I ain't with that farting in front. Don't fart in front of me. I ain't with that.
I'll be blasting off, man.
I can't do that, man.
But see, at some point, I mean, you got to be completely open, though.
Yeah, you wide open. You do that.
So that's the deal breaker?
No, not a deal breaker. But I don't like it. I don't like it though. I'm the type, I won't find it funny. If she fart, I won't be sitting there like, "Oh, you nasty." I'd be like, "You need to get your ass up and go to the back room." That ain't funny to me.
What if it didn't stink though?
It don't matter. It's just the idea that you done it and it might stink.
And they were like,
"Yeah, I'm gonna look. I'm just like."
Would you still hit?
Most likely, but still. But it's gonna be probably about at least 13 minutes after.
Okay.
Because I got to make sure everything is cleared out.
I get that. You don't want no residue. But hey, hey Robert, that is not true. That is absolutely
Eric
not
said
true.
3 months for a man and 6 for the woman is okay.
I don't think look. Okay, so there was a while like I didn't go
crazy.
I know it is hilarious, stupid. It's one thing I don't. Back in the day, I didn't doo-doo it while I was with a girl. I would fart though, but I knew.
What's up, Junior? I see you. What's up, Cease?
I knew what it was though. I knew if what I ate early in that day, like if I had a milkshake, if I had some cereal, then yeah, it's a couple test runs, and then after that, I know when it's about to get rough.
I'm about to say you better be careful with that milk. It's gonna be a test run, all right.
Yeah.
Right in the CDO draw.
No, I ain't gonna have no sharting going on.
It's gonna be a run.
No sharts.
No sharts.
No,
never had a shart.
No, I ain't had no sharts.
Never?
I can tell. I can tell. And you know what? Even though I be like, hey, I had to push them on out.
No, man.
Hey, Robert. Hey, call in, Robert, real quick.
Robert, you crazy, man. You can't be calling all these names.
Call in real quick. 478-569-6474, Robert, man. Hey,
Holler at us, Robert.
Yeah. Cause look, I had somebody. I was wondering, man. I feel like I got mad when the covers got flapped one time.
Oh man, that right there will get you kicked out of the bed. I would literally put my foot on you and kick you out of the bed.
Cause I was like, baby, like she was like, cause you know what the funny thing was? The funny thing was is like, I'm putting all the business out in the street. She turned the other way. So that it wouldn't be on my leg,
but it's still in the covers.
But then, like facing the other way, she didn't release it from under the covers, and then she went and turned back around, and the covers got flapped a little bit. And I was like, oh,
wow! What did you eat,
Lord? Baby, I don't know why it was going on.
He
like
said,
that.
Robert said he need a number.
I got him. But yo, that's
no, man. That's nasty, man.
that stuff be hilarious, yo.
No, I ain't with that.
I get her back.
I mean, if I fart in front of you, I just couldn't hold it. I couldn't do nothing about it. I ain't have a choice. Cause I'm the type I gotta get out, man. I'm not finna. I ain't gonna pollute the room like that. I can't do it.
Okay, so how long do you wait to fart after sex?
I don't think there's a time limit.
Oh, so it's like as soon as you get done, you're like, man.
You just have to leave. In my opinion, you gotta leave though. I can't do it.
Nah, hey, you know what? Shit, am I really telling this, baby? I'm sorry. You know, I had a Bud Light before the show. At least part of one. But you human. It's all good. Everybody gonna know you. You about to be famous, baby, for farting in the bed. It's okay.
I'll never be able to walk around you the same though.
Fart on him. It don't matter.
Nah.
We already know. Crop dust Mobey. Crop dusting.
No, I'm running.
Hey,
running.
So look, it was yeah. I know, like sometimes when I get done, and you know, just depend. I might have a little gas. Roll over, be like, no,
man.
I mean, you can't ruin the mood. It's already done.
So how do you just sit there? How do you do that? And you just do it and then just go about your business? Act like nothing just happened?
Yeah, sometimes. I mean, a lot of times, I know when my fart's gonna stink. So
you know when your fart gonna stink.
Yeah, sometimes I just have gas, man. Sometimes you just have gas, and you just gotta bop. And then you know, like,
but you got a smell detector in your stomach. How you know when your fart gonna stink?
It's just based on what you eat, man. Based on what you eat. Sometimes you just have air.
Man,
sometimes you just have air. Sometimes it's just rough out here in these streets.
Man, I don't care. I can't do it.
I think Robert just 710 of Slickville. Who we got on the line?
Robert.
What's up, Robert? How you doing?
Crazy boy.
Yo, what's up, man?
Robert out here acting a fool in this chat room, man.
Just in here, listening to the show, trying to multitask.
Hey, man. How's everything been going, man? Yo, you there?
Good. I'm about to make it happen. Dude, this whole shit, I'm like smiling and my face hurt laughing at this.
Hey, you know you probably gonna get farted on tonight, bro. I'll just go ahead and let you know. You're gonna wake up and the cover's gonna be over your head, and you're gonna wake up with an attitude.
Why you call it a Dutch oven, man?
That's what it is, man.
That's what they call it.
Yeah, when Robert.
God damn it! Hold on, yeah, this don't work for me.
Okay, so basically what happens when a Dutch oven takes place is somebody fart and they hold your head under the covers.
Oh, I've been doing that to her since we met. Probably in full of that.
Do she find it funny, man?
She don't care. She know better.
Come on, man.
Hey, man. That stuff be so funny, man.
Dude, that's called the Dutch oven, man. You got to give her the Dutch oven. If she survived after the Dutch oven, she'll love you forever.
Hey, she hung in there.
That don't happen all the time.
She hung in there.
That don't happen all the time. She's like, okay, yeah, I can. He kind of stupid, but it's cool. Yeah. Well, that's Dutch oven. That's what it's called.
So if she get over dramatic, then I should leave her.
Nah, she ain't do. She be in here farting it up. It'll be all right.
So, Robert, how soon was it? You said you started blasting her right away, though, right?
You said how soon was it?
Yeah.
Like since we met?
Yeah. Oh, since we met. First.
These probably like the third night I ever slept with her. When I wake up in the morning, they just, you sleeping and that food she came in here and cooked. The food was sitting on my stomach, and I woke up and I instantly farted. And it was like, okay, either she gonna leave or she just gonna be all right with it. Well, you gotta pick your battles, man.
What was her reaction?
Oh, she was mad. Robert, I can't believe. Yes, I did that. Yeah. Boom. There you go. You go. Are you going home or you gonna stay here? It was up.
And she stayed. Round 2.
No, man, I can't do it, man.
Hey.
Yeah, dude, it'll be all right. She'll be all right. She'll be okay.
She will.
I have to. She gets up in the morning. She go in there and do her thing. I gotta go in there after that. It'll be all right. True love. The smell of true love is actually. It'll be all right.
Hey.
She'll survive.
That's what it is. Yeah, it's just air.
No, but so
Yeah, dude. I mean, yo, that's healthy. Science has proved that you need to release that energy in there. You know, to keep your body healthy. It'll be all right.
so taking a number 2, that's okay too. In front of him.
Yeah. You do it with the door open.
Man, you must
So
be
sometimes
crazy.
I just walk by her and fart to keep it honest. I just want to make sure I know where her head at. Hey, got you. You good? All right, we good.
Fart check.
Go make dinner now.
You hit her with a fart check.
Yeah, yes, thank you. So you just gave me a new phrase to use.
Hey, Robbie, you know what'd be so funny is like if you fart on it, they be acting like it hurt. They be like, how did? Dang!
Like, no, come on, you'll be all right.
Stacy said y'all
Step
push air
outside
in
for a
us,
couple
and
seconds,
it gotta
you'll
come
be all
out.
Yeah, they be acting like it hurt. Like, oh my gosh, you just hit me with the hardest fart I ever had in my life.
It's in my mouth.
Yeah, basically.
You need to go ahead and sleep with your mouth closed because it might get ugly in here tonight. But
No, man.
it'll be okay. In the morning, we'll all wake up and go to school and work. And you're good. You're cool.
I mean, you look at it at the end of the day. What's worse? A fart that's gonna hang around for about 14 seconds, or morning breath that's hitting you direct.
You know, dude, those the ones I really enjoy the most is the ones that last a little bit. Like they don't even really think. It's just more pressure built up. So it's like, yeah, you got to handle with one of those. Keep them honest, man. That's how you keep them honest.
No, man, I can't do it.
That's
man.
when you know it's real.
I can't do it.
Trying to tell you.
Maybe once I get married, maybe I'll feel the same way.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, no, she knew when she meant. She accepted my last name, so now she got to accept my fart. It'll be okay. It'll be all right.
At the end of the
I
day,
love him in his long, gassy morning. Yeah, it's okay. It's cool. It's cool. We're cool.
for better or for worse.
No.
Right there.
I think he wrote that into her vows. I need to reread them, but I'm pretty sure that was part of the contract.
Till fart do his part.
Pretty much.
I'm going to get up in the morning. Before I even get out of bed, I'm going to fart. I'm going to look at you like, yo, are we good? And she going to be like, yeah, we straight.
Oh, hell no.
And we in there.
No, man.
Time to get on with your day. That's it. I mean, okay.
Good morning. Good morning to you, too.
So, how you doing?
So I understand, like, there are certain points of times where you don't fart. Like, you don't want to fart if you're getting head or something like that. Like, that's rough.
Well,
but it just...
Oh, my God, dude. Yo, that is the struggle. The struggle is real. It's like, okay, this is so good, I cannot fart right now.
Yeah.
You just...
Because that'll ruin it.
You cannot fart. You can't do that. You can't do that.
That's the only time. That's the only time I hold it.
That's the only
I fart on the plane.
time in a man's life where he
At work.
fart.
Yeah, on the plane, at work.
Man.
In any on dates, it don't matter. I was farting at Vince's house.
I have farted and walked into my boss's office. Like, okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and talk to you about work, but you can't fart large. She hooking you up. You can't just.
Yeah, you can't. Stacy said she biting that thing.
The teeth come out.
No, don't bite that thing, Stacy. Don't bite that thing.
That's rough.
Okay, this is echoing in my ear. I got to get back off the phone so I can continue to watch the show.
All right, man. Appreciate you calling in, brother, man.
Appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, yeah, my man, crazy. But dang, I done lost all my stuff that said because I wanted to read some other stuff that people said that got on their nerves. Robert, hang up.
Robert's still lingering like his farts. You lingering like your farts, Robert. What you doing? You still trying to hang on in there.
Shoot. Yeah. Hey, man, you know what? One thing that really got on my nerves, man, is I was at Burger King, and this lady was cutting me off while I was ordering my food. Like she was working there, and she was cutting me off while ordering my food. And just to give you an example, go ahead and order like 2 different things from the menu and a drink, and I'll tell you how she did me.
2 menus, 2.
Yeah. Welcome to Burger King. How may I help you?
I just want a hamburger.
Anything else we can get for you?
Can I get some fries?
Fries, and what else can we get for you?
That's how she was doing.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Hey, can I get a soda?
Is that all? Dude, I was
so you was in the drive-thru and she was doing that.
Yeah, I was in the drive-thru and she did that. And the thing that made me mad was that when I pulled around and I was just like, because I was getting ready to order a Lucky Charm shake to go along with it. Yeah, they got it.
Where?
They got it at Burger King. I was gonna order a Lucky Charm shake to go along with it, and she was like, "Your total will be $14.95." And I was just like, "Wait, you know what? Never mind. I probably didn't need it since she had already gave me my total."
Yeah.
And so when I pulled around, and she was like, "Oh, was he about to say something else?" I was like, "Well, I was about to order something else.
But you cut me off.
But you kept cutting me off, so I probably didn't need it in the first place." She was like, "Well, what was you going to get?" I was like, "No, I'm good. $14.95. Here you go." And she was like, "No, what else is you going to get?" I've ordered everything that I was going to get. Thank you. And so she had an attitude with me.
Well, you might have taught her something that day, though.
She had an attitude, and the thing that made me mad is that she got my order wrong.
Yeah, she probably do that a lot then.
She got my order wrong. She was the manager. I ain't been back to that Burger King since.
Yeah, the customer service nowadays is so bad, man.
And I do
so
hate
bad
when they be way too close to the mic and you can't really hear what they saying.
Yeah.
And I hate when we got to go ahead and play this back again. Go ahead and order something else.
Let me get the hamburger with the cheese.
Hamburger with cheese.
And the French fries.
French fries.
And a side of onion ring.
Side onion rings. Anything else we can get for you?
And let me get a drink.
Okay, you can get your drink. What kind of drink can we get for you? What size?
It's like they mumbling. They don't speak clear.
And then you like, so how much is it going to be? Pull around to the first window.
Now that I hate. I can't stand that. Now, don't tell me to put around the front window because I want to know what I owe. Don't just tell me to come around and then surprise me with this. Yeah, I don't like that.
You be like, cause you want to have your money ready.
Right.
You want to have your money ready, and then they be like, yeah, your total will be $35.82. You be like, wait, I just had a Happy Meal and 2 other cheese.
Right. Now just tell me my order. Tell me how much I owe. And when we get up there, I had the money ready. You had my food ready. That's how it's supposed to work. Don't tell me to come around to the front window.
Does everything look right on the screen?
if the screen working. The way these screens be messing up.
Hey, man. That stuff gets on my nerves.
That do get on your nerves.
They get on my nerves. People that I can't stand going back to the airport. I don't like people that try to hold seats with their bag.
Yeah.
And they know ain't nobody coming.
Right.
They just don't want nobody sitting next to them. I'm usually not too. I'll probably try to sit next to them. If that's the last seat and I know that they doing that, like, if I'm sitting in the middle, if I have to sit in the middle, like I just forgot to check in on time, because another thing I hate, and I'm going to go back to that, but if I if they be like, oh, the flight's gonna be full, so go ahead and find your seat, UNC boarding group, and all these people be trying not to make eye contact with you because they don't want you to sit.
They don't want you to sit by.
I already know who I'm looking for. Already know that I'm looking for two small people. So if I got to sit in the middle, I'm sitting between two small people. I'm about to Debo the hell out of them. I'm sitting on. I got both armrests. Because one thing that's not going to happen, I'm not going to sit between two people that's my size or bigger.
Yeah. Y'all.
Ooh, no. Ooh, no. Looking for some small people. What Gordon Keith got going on? What we say?
But what's that, Gordon? These dudes in the Ville, he talking about Blyville, that sag multiple pieces of clothing. Dudes be wearing jean shorts down to their ankles and 2 pair of gym shorts and their boxers, and you can see them all. It's like, which one you want to wear? What's going on, Keith? I see you, boy.
Hey, Tony, I do hate people that park crooked so that folks can't park next to you. Those people get on my nerves. Like if you double parking, I be hoping that raggedy cars park next to them. Cause when people double park, those usually be the people that get hit. Cause they be like, look at those assholes right there. Like,
yeah. But back to the airport. I don't like when they start calling the seats. Group A,
like on
Group B.
Southwest.
Yeah, and then when they be calling the groups, and you in Group 4 and you lined up, and they only calling Group 1. I can't stand that at the airport. They get on my nerves.
So on Southwest they be like, go ahead and stand in numerical order, starting from like, I guess on one side it's like 1 through 30, on the other side it's like 31 through 60.
Yeah,
and they be like, yeah, so people be like trying to look at your car. They be trying to look at your boarding pass, but they don't want to be rude. They don't want to ask you what number. And so if it's like, so are you B13? I think I'm 12. I think I'm 12. Look at your pass.
Yeah,
they really don't want to get in front of you if you look like you are mean.
They don't be wanting to sit by you.
And I'm all about that.
I'm the type, when I get on the plane, and if I'm the first, like I'm already got my seat, and I got 2 seats beside me or whatever. I'm the type that everybody walk by be looking like, "Ooh, I hope you ain't the one gonna sit by me." "Oh, I hope you sitting by me." And no, I hope you. And then it always be the one that I didn't want to sit by me.
That's usually how it works.
Always like that.
That's usually how it works.
Out of all the flying I've ever done, I think I've had one pretty girl sit by me, and she had a boyfriend.
That's what she told you.
Yeah, that's possible.
That's possible. She was going to see him?
No, I think she was going to see her dad.
Oh, she was cheating. She was about to cheat then. She was going to cheat then, so you was straight.
But yeah, she probably just talking to him.
Yeah, she's a hater. Let me see what else do I hate in the airport. I don't like those people when they clearly say you need to sit down. Like the people that break all the rules. Like, hey, when the fasten seatbelt sign come on, and then like it's people still getting up and walking around. I'm like, hey, sit your ass down. And when you get up, sit your ass back down. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah. Like,
we can't leave because of your ass. That gets on my nerves.
Yeah, that is true.
I also don't like people. I don't like those people. Those people get on my nerves that don't know how to get off the plane. That's why I try to sit in the front. They don't know how to get off the plane. Like, all right, whichever row, don't be trying to hop up and get all in the aisle and try to get all up there. You should have sat in the beginning. You should have sat in the front. Yeah, I beat your ass.
Robert said, he always cussing at you. Robert, you always cussing at you.
Hey, Robert be hostile. That's what I'm talking about.
Ride the lane and end, then try to get in front of me after I guess that's
been in this lane for 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
This is a secret Dakota ring. I got it.
You got it. You got it. You know what he's saying.
I got it on. But yeah, but in real life, you know when you see those construction signs and they be like lane ending in 2 miles.
Yeah.
And you already know like right lane ending in 2 miles. So you being somebody that got some good sense, you go ahead and get over.
Mm-hmm.
And then you start riding. The next thing you know, you at where the lane is starting to end, and you see people just riding up next to you. Like, I'm not going to let your ass in.
Over here. But then you always got that one person that let them in.
It is.
It's always that one person. That's why people keep doing it. It need to be some people that just nobody let them in. They just sit there about 5 minutes trying to get in.
I wish it was like that. I sure wish it was like that. People that doo on a plane. I don't like people that do. Like, I remember one time, man, I was riding on a Greyhound. I was riding on a Greyhound from Hot Springs to Memphis, and my seat was all the way in the back, right by the toilet. And some dude went in there and wrecked it. I had a fat dude next to me. He was sitting on my arm, and then I was sitting next to the toilet, and it was the worst ride. That ruined Greyhound for me.
Oh, it was the bus.
Yeah, I was on the bus, and I had a fat dude sitting on my arm.
Oh man.
Cause I mean, it was in the 2-seat. I was sitting like this.
You in the center?
It was hot. No, it was just two of us back there. It was like me in the wall and the toilet, and the fat dude. This dude was huge, man.
That's nasty, man. But hey, you don't mind the farts?
Other people's smell worse than mine do.
Of course.
I don't even know why that is, because I know when I went in the bathroom today at work, you know what? It'd be funny seeing people. It'd be funny you go in the bathroom and somebody come in like either right in front of you or right behind you, and they know they about to go doo-doo, but they try to walk into the little stall real quick.
So won't nobody see them doing it.
And
well, I know that's you. I see your shoes.
Well, we got the full door, so you can't see no shoes. Yeah, you can't see no shoes, but you see him walk in. This dude went in. It was straight like the scene on White Chicks, like bam. Like I thought he was in there tearing stuff up. I was like, dang, dude, like. You got to take a shower now. Like
you got to flush it while you doing that. You don't want that noise. You got to flush it.
Nah, that boy needed to take a shower. Like he was right. Like he went in there and had all the gas, all the sound effects.
Like nasty, man.
I was like, damn. Hey, Robert, people that come and chill at your crib and realize that they got to poop. I don't like the people that don't know when it's time to leave. Like
yeah,
like you,
the overstayers.
Like how many times do I gotta yawn before you get the message? Like, ooh, you don't need tired in the mug.
Yeah, I gotta get up at 5 in the morning.
Get up early in the morning. It's already 10:30.
Like the look Vince had yesterday.
Vince tried to give us the hints.
Yeah,
he was
Vince
like,
had that look like, man,
I'm over here.
Get up.
I'm over here crashing right now, man. I'm gonna have to go take a nap. I was like, oh, good, because we about to play ping pong down here right now. Man, you know, it's about time for me. I think I'm gonna have to lay on down.
Yeah, but
like,
we had a good time.
I used to have to do that when I was so back when I stayed in Little Rock, and I had company that I wasn't gonna get none, so I had to try to figure out reasons how to get her to leave.
Yeah.
Oh, nigga, tired in the mud. You know, I gotta get up early in the morning. I know you gotta go to work too, huh?
I had one of our boys text me one time when I knew I was gonna. It was somebody I didn't want to be over after I got there. I hit him with that text. I said, give me a call and tell so I had to leave. He gave me a call and we played the scene. I said, man, I gotta go.
Man, see, female,
I got out of that thing, man.
Female not the only one to do that.
Man, I had to go, man.
But yeah, when I knew I wasn't gonna get none, oh shoot, I know it's getting late.
See if I take your ass at Red Lobster again.
Getting late. I mean, you sure you don't want one more drink?
One more sip.
Let me go ahead and walk you to the door. See if we can't walk you to the door right quick.
Keith said, he tell him, man, you got to go. I'm ready to get naked.
Hey, Keith, that's a good one.
Why you got to be like that, Keith?
Hey, that's a good one.
You going to be straight honest with him, huh?
Hey, you have to, though. You have to. You ever try to kick out?
Robert, what's your problem, man?
After a three-way.
What's your problem, Robert?
Soccer boss, what's cracking? What's good, brother? Yeah, hey, Robert hitting that wall, man. He in that wall, and that's where all that stuff happened. That's when the crazy come out. Yo, it's just it's funny all this stuff. It's funny all this stuff that we came up with. I hate that. Oh, yeah, there we go. And that was before Uber. I hate that my feed missed some of the things that got on folks' nerves. I can't go back and get it. But man, some of that stuff was hilarious. Some of that stuff was definitely hilarious. But I know that there's a lot of stuff that people do that bother folks, man.
Oh man, that ain't even. I could have wrote a whole list, man. I would just shoot. I just eased back on it. So, but man, especially me. I got a lot of stuff get on my nerves. I just don't show it.
I hate when people have attitude when they at work. Like we bothering them.
Yeah. When they take your orders too, you're like, why you so mad? Especially at Walmart. It's like everybody at Walmart be mad.
Like,
all the time.
Am I bothering you at your job? Like these things. This is what I have to know. Like, because I did say I was gonna roast my mom before I got up out of here today. My mom used to hit, like,
you gonna roast her?
Well, we was talking about, my brother. We was talking about some of the stuff that she used to do that would get on our nerves, and like everything that, like, if she was ever wrong, like we could never be right as far as debating goes. So it wasn't no debating, it wasn't no talking back. Mm-hmm. And so we understood that, and we had to eat a whole bunch of L's on when we was in trouble, even if we wasn't wrong. So, like, I hated when my mom used to make us lie to her, because sometimes we didn't know how something happened. Like, we was playing, and like say we was playing in one room, and then like a vase got knocked over just from the vibrations. We didn't understand how that worked because we was young.
Right.
And she was like, "So what happened?" I don't know. Now you know. Now you know.
Well, one of y'all know.
Somebody did something. I don't know. Oh, so I'm a lie. I'm crazy. Well, no. Well, then something.
Yeah, you can't say you crazy.
Can't say that. Can't say that.
Pick your teeth up off the ground.
Yeah, she used to hit us with all that logic, like, oh yeah, the reason why you can't drive like you want to, because that radio too loud. Turn that radio down. I can't see.
It's always something else.
You're like,
that
what?
Don't have nothing to do with it.
Right.
Nothing to do with it.
Right. You on that damn phone all day. That's the reason why your stomach hurt. Like those type of things. They used to say that all the time. They said you couldn't have no ailment. You couldn't have no ailment.
Yeah.
You couldn't be, look, you sleepy. Sleepy. You put the damn phone down, you can get some sleep.
You can get some sleep. If you would have done your homework, you wouldn't be sitting up there headache.
I was like, Mom, it's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Not time for me to go to sleep just yet. Hey, Saga, for real, when people with bad breath want to whisper, absolutely. Hey, they always got secrets. Hey, guess what? Hey, and people get on my nerves when they say stuff like, you know what, I'm gonna tell you something. I was gonna tell you something, but I'm gonna wait till later on.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Why didn't you wait till later on to tell me that you was gonna tell me something in the first place?
Yeah, that's the worst. Now you got me wondering why. What is it that I need to know?
Like I said, hey, when the moms used to tell them stop yelling because the light bill gonna go up. Stupid. Hey, but that was real talk. All that stuff was real talk. Like, I was man, I used to stay in trouble for like little stupid stuff like that. Oh, there go Robert up here. He doing it.
He going in, ain't he?
Yeah, the dude got problems. But yeah, like those things I used to get in trouble for. My brother used to get me in trouble all the time. My brother was the best actor ever. And it used to get on my nerves that since my parents couldn't figure out who was lying, that we both used to get in trouble.
Yeah.
But my brother would sacrifice himself to get me in trouble.
Oh, to get you in trouble.
Yeah.
Not to get out of trouble.
No, to get me in trouble. Hey, I had a cousin, man. I got to roast him real quick. My cousin, he used to get on my nerves when he said we had to stop playing Nintendo because the plug was getting hot.
Because he didn't want y'all to play his game.
He didn't want us to play no more. We was getting too good. So he's like, yeah. And then he would hide the games.
That's one of them things I'll tell you about when people lie for no reason.
He was like, yeah, you feel the plug? Plug getting hot. We got to turn it off now.
It's going to get hot.
The Nintendo plug did get hot, though. But
Yeah, of course.
I don't think that affected how the game was going to play.
No, but it was fun, though. It was fun.
Like, I was thinking about some of that stuff that we used to do back in the day as kids. Yeah, yeah.
You know what I hate, though? I'm going to take you back to church. When people be looking over your shoulder while you got your verse up. You got the Bible, they didn't bring their Bible. And they looking over your shoulder trying to read while you reading the verse.
They trying to share.
I don't like that.
They want to share your Bible.
And I don't like when the pastor tell you turn to your neighbor.
You don't want to talk to them?
No,
They not your friends?
we all together. We just heard what he said. We don't all have to tell. I don't have to tell you what he just said. Why you telling me to turn to my neighbor?
Turn to your neighbor and tell him how glad you are to have him in the...
Yeah, all right. Hey, no, man. I don't need that. Let's just all say it together.
Saga hates
man.
homeless people.
Man,
Wait, we was talking about this yesterday.
man, Saga.
So, hey, Saga said he hate when homeless people ask to borrow money like they giving it back, and I feel you on that. I don't like when homeless people they want free money. Like we was talking about them not having tricks, and so it was this one bum that was in Washington D.C. and so he was trying to hit us with all the knowledge. Like he was like, yeah, the best business in the line of business is to mind your business. Cause I'm very agile. I make it worth your while. We was like, man, this dude got knowledge. But we broke college students, so we ain't got no money to give you, but we appreciate that.
What'd he do?
Nah, he was just like, yo, man, I used to hoop. It's all good, young blood. It's all good. I just like to pass around this knowledge. And now we got people that we got the homeless people that, man, I went to go give serve food out by in Midtown to some homeless people, and they was turning down food. They was like, no, cuz I don't eat no ham. I was like,
since we ain't get picky about it, I guess everybody got their own taste, man. That's different.
Picky homeless people get on my nerves a little bit.
That is different.
Picky homeless people, disrespectful kids, they get on my nerves.
Yeah.
Cause I want to punch a kid. I'll punch a kid.
No, man.
There was a
I'll dump him in the head.
Let me tell you about this little boy who tried to get fresh with my wife, right? So, I got a couple minutes to tell this story. So when we was going to get this house inspected, right? The people that we was supposed to be buying a house from, they said they had to push it back an hour because their son had to go to the hospital for food poisoning or whatever. And this dude, they pull up, and the little boy got downs. All right.
Yeah.
They pull up, and this little boy get out the car with a hospital gown on, and I'm like, oh, okay, so maybe they did just come from the hospital, but the parents didn't have no clothes in their hands.
Yeah.
They ain't had no clothes in their hands, and I was like, so did he wear that to the hospital? Like, did he got his own hospital gown, or did he just steal that and y'all left his regular clothes at the hospital? And so they told him, they was like, go in the house and put some clothes on. And so all he did was put on some shorts. He ain't having no shirt on.
He kept the gown?
No, he
took the
gown off and just put on some shorts. He was walking around the house with no shirt on and was trying to hug my wife. And I was like,
trying to hug her?
yeah. I was like, hey, bruh, bro, you get your hands off my woman. You gonna get these paws. I don't care if you are 7. You don't know.
No,
you don't know
man.
my wife like that.
No, you can't do him like that, man.
What? I already don't like his parents.
Well, yeah, but still, man. Not the
And
little kid.
now he trying to get fresh too.
Not the little kid, man.
He trapped the realtor in the room, in the bedroom, trying to get fresh. I know he know what he doing.
Maybe he watching his parents.
He know what he doing. No, they ain't doing nothing. They ain't doing nothing.
They ain't doing nothing.
No, they whack. They whack. They almost made me racist.
Wow.
Yeah. And in real life they almost made me racist. Saga hate ugly people with high self-esteem. I don't like conceited ugly people though.
Yeah, that's
when
he
they
right about that. I hate, man. I can't stand that. That's a real. That's true.
like
That's not even just funny. That's just true.
have you ever spoke to an ugly girl and she was like, and it was like, bitch, I just said hey, like I wasn't trying to holler at you.
I wasn't even looking at you, really. It's just you looked at me in my face.
We made eye contact like I was hi. Like you are the reason why. Wonder why they call you. They wonder why they call you. Like in real life.
Yeah, that is rough though. That's true, man. That's real talk.
Robert said he'll punt a baby. I wouldn't
Robert
punt.
is violent, man. Why you so violent, Rob?
I wouldn't punt a baby, but I did kick a Yorkie one day.
The little dog.
I
man?
kicked the shit out of it.
What'd he do to you, man?
It was hey man. Okay, so I was walking Snoopy. I was walking Snoopy.
Snoopy is your small dog.
That's a small one, yeah. And the Yorkie was just random. It was just out. I don't even know where it came from, but Snoopy started feeling a certain way, and I was like, go. Dog kept coming. Bow! Kicked me. It was like, Row!
Was he was like mean barking, or was just like a?
I couldn't tell, but I ain't want it to be too late.
No chance. Huh?
Nah, man, because you know what? The worst thing to have happen is to take your dog home to your. Well, we wasn't married at that time. Take the dog home and be like, your dog just got bit by a Yorkie, because he sucked. And she would have thought that I did it on purpose. Like I got the Yorkie to bite him.
Like
and I
you
was
didn't
just
want the
like,
dog.
and so yeah, and that was back when me and Snoopy had real beef. And so, I kicked the hell out of that Yorkie. She was like, "Why are you out here kicking dogs?" I was like, "Well, I'm not Michael Vick. Like I'm."
You just trying to protect your little one.
Yeah, I was protecting your dog. Now, had I not kicked him, then it could have been a whole nother thing.
It could have been bit.
Look, I'm not against. I saved your dog. You're welcome. You're welcome.
You didn't get a thanks for it.
No, man, she ain't like that at all. She
Man,
was
that's
just.
cold blooded, now.
I don't understand why she didn't appreciate my valiant efforts to protect the dog that I didn't even like at the time. Look, and in real life, I didn't like Snoopy at all. I would kick a purse dog over Wrigley Field Wall. Absolutely. Look,
Who said that?
Robert again.
Robert's so mean.
He's on fire tonight. He's on fire tonight. You know, people get on my nerves when they say stuff like, I'm not trying to be racist. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be rude.
But
Because you know
it's about to come.
that's about to be the rudest you'd have never heard in your life, or the most racist stuff. He'd be like, you know, I'm not trying to be racist, but black people really eat a lot of watermelon. He'd be like, hey.
You like, yeah, no, that was racist. You said that. You did it.
Hey, no offense, but you know, you got a lot. You're really ugly, you know.
I hope you don't take this the wrong way.
But I would never date you, ever. You'd be like, wait a minute.
I ain't trying to be mean, but
Like and you know what? People think that is like that makes everything okay. and that type of stuff, like people that preference stuff that they gonna say and then turn around and say it, all those people get on my nerves. So they be like, you know, I ain't trying to be gay or nothing, but yo, I like the way your jeans fit, dog. You be like, hold on, that's pretty.
Or add no. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I mean, I'm just saying.
No homo, but you know that Under Armour shirt. That. Like, nah, you can't do that. You can't do that. Those are things. Like, females can get away with that, but dudes can be like, no homo, yes. Like, it's complete failure. Right there, back to back.
Yeah, you can't say, man, that, hey, bro, I was just, that shirt, it brings out your eyes, man.
No homo. Pause. You be like, no, unpause. That's, you just failed right there. That's a complete failure. There's no coming back from that. Like,
you can't say that, man.
It's zero coming back from that. Like, yeah, you have to, man. And so yeah, whenever somebody say that, I automatically get on the defensive and start thinking about whatever comeback is I'm getting ready to come.
Say something rude.
Not trying to be a smart ass or anything like that, but if you had a thought before you said that,
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. What's that? You're not gonna speed past that? Like, oh yeah, like people say stuff. It'd be real questionable. Like they ain't saying. You be like, wait a minute, hold on.
Yeah,
we heard that.
Heard you say that.
Jason Terry had this interview on I gotta post it.
Jason Terry?
Yeah, and he said they said one of the greatest pause moments in NBA interview history, and he was like, yeah, we had to really penetrate their bigs. We we got deep into the D, and we got deep into the D, and we really worked it around the hole real good. And he was like, what?
That's one of them moments.
What? 710 in Slickville. Who we got on the line?
Yo, am I here?
Who we got?
Am I on the air?
You are on the air. Who is this?
Wait, I'm on the air? Wait, I have a question. I want to know how to rob a liquor store, because I think you guys have some good advice on how to rob a liquor store.
I got advice. Don't do it.
I'll tell you exactly how to do it.
You guys must have some good advice on how to rob a liquor store.
So here's what you do. You go in there with a box of cereal, right? And don't put a mask on. You just walk in there with a box of cereal and ask them for all their Chico sticks. Seven to the Slickville. Who we got on the line? All right, well,
Can I get a capital spam in the chat? Can I get a capital spam?
Oh, yeah, thank you for calling, man.
Can I get a capital spam in the chat?
Yeah, we got to get him on about the paint. Appreciate you, Jack. That's what I'm talking about.
What was that?
Yeah, so next person that call up here asking how to rob a liquor store, give me your name and address so I can send the police straight to your crib so we can get you straight to jail. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. People that get on my nerves, those people that call up here repeatedly with weird voices asking how to rob liquor stores get on my nerves 10 out of 10 times. And so, I mean, this is just what it is. People that get on my nerves, people that call radio stations trying to be funny but not even funny. Right. If you gonna hit them with a good voice, hit them with a good voice. 710 in Slickville. Who we got on the line? All right, so we done went way out the rails. Who we got here?
Oh, son, what are you doing that for?
All right, look. Hey, I don't know what happened. Hey, at this point, we ain't taking no more calls tonight. We go ahead and get this show back on the rails before we get on up out of here. I'm pretty sure it's past all of their bedtimes at this moment in time.
That's what it sound like.
Crazy dudes like Rolling Stone.
Right. If anybody want to find that person, I don't know what is going on. This is the first time it done went way off the rails. I'm going to have to go ahead and tell people that we cannot accept phone calls unless I know who you are. Yeah, we definitely gonna have to screen y'all. But
the liquor store. That was different.
Hey, yeah. How about you just don't do stuff like that?
Yeah.
People run liquor stores anyway, though. All the stuff they're wrong.
Yeah.
Liquor store, they're gonna be sitting there with glass, guns, alcohol. I mean, just like that's so unseen.
Look.
Stay away from them, bro. Go be safe and rob a bank, bro.
You just want about $200. That's all you want.
When you got low ambitions as a criminal, that's where you go. You just that's one step. That's one step above the mom and pop convenience stores. You go convenience stores and then the liquor store. Like you ain't graduated. Like you got to graduate at this point. Man, this thing is like literally going crazy. These calls are coming in from Texas. I don't know who it is, but we ain't taking no more calls today because we about to get on up out this thing. No, we about to shut it on down. We about to shut it on down. You don't get no more calls.
Yeah,
but
they probably using all kind of Google numbers.
Because I'm gonna mess around and get y'all phone number out on air. Look, y'all, screenshot you. But yeah, man. Look, that's one thing. Like people that get on my nerves when you don't get the hint. Look, if I don't hit the side button on you 5 times, that means don't keep calling back.
It is what it is.
Don't keep calling back if I hit the side button on you. Like you got the side button. Jack out there handling them things behind the scenes. Side button.
Yeah. That is it.
Next. I'm glad that happened at the end of the show because now we can get on about this thing. Look, my people like, what is going on? Hey man, I don't know. Sometimes look today we had China in the house. We had Trinidad in the house. We had Denver, Arkansas, Atlanta, Chicago was all up in this thing. South Carolina was in this thing. Like this made my day.
We see you.
We got them raggedy ass fools from Texas that were just calling with them numbers. They still calling. They really want to talk to you, boy, but I ain't got no time for that. It's already past my bedtime where I'm gonna continue acting. Yeah, that's the same person.
Nice try though. You tried.
Yeah. It's too late for that. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Another good show. Look, I appreciate everybody for tuning in this evening. I know it kind of got off the rails, but I'm glad for everybody who tuned in to tell us things that got on their nerves. I know I wasn't able to read all of them. It was coming in at a rapid rate. I am going to go through and read all of this stuff when some point in time tomorrow. Our next show will be August 21st. Same time, same place. Not sure my mailman gonna be here for the whole show. You gonna be able to do the whole show? Or you gonna have shorty do what?
It might be a short show, but for me,
it's all good. We got you. We gonna make it happen either way.
Little Junior got to be in school.
Look, continue to support. Look, all we ask is for you to continue to support. All of this stuff is free for you all right now. All we want, look, share, like, comment. Like, tell your friends, tell your mamas, tell those other people that you don't know. Oh, my brother gonna be in town.
All right.
Oh snap! We already did it. We did it one time before, and it was a crazy show. We gonna have to hit him with another one.
Yeah, share it. Hit the like button. That's why you do that. Why you do what you do.
That's what I'm talking about. And look, I don't ask for much. All I ask for is for some free support. I hope y'all enjoy y'all time with me, and that's it. Like this all we doing. We out here just trying to bring some entertainment, trying to make your Monday nights a little better than it was. Send you to bed with a smile on your face.
I see you, Shahada.
You know what I'm saying? And look, that's all we want to do. So, if you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead and follow that Instagram page, 710 of Slickville. It's all one word. Follow Mailman Mobey, MailmanMobey. I was going to give y'all his email address. If you want to hit him up directly, go ahead and hit him up on his email address at MOBEYDICK _ 2000
at yahoo.com.
Hey, look, we about to get on about this thing. Y'all have a good evening. We'll catch y'all next time on the 21st.
Appreciate the
Take
love.
it easy. Yeah.
Instinct Radio, it feels good to be here. It's your boy Shout L.O., K.O.P. Right now, we're in Atlanta, Georgia. Instinct Radio. You ain't here, you ain't nowhere. So let's get it.